The Stoic path is not about adding more to your life, more possessions, more achievements, more validation. It is about subtraction. True strength is found not in accumulation, but in removal, in clearing the mind, purifying the soul, and walking lightly through existence. To live in harmony with reason, you must first remove what clouds it. Do it quietly, without drama, without seeking applause. The greatest transformations happen in silence. 1. The need for approval. You will never be free until you stop chasing the opinions of others. The world will always talk, sometimes with praise, often with judgment. But neither defines you. Epictetus said, "If you wish to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." Let them misunderstand you. Your purpose does not require their permission. 2. The fear of being alone. Solitude is not emptiness. It is strength. Most people run from silence because it reveals what they've been avoiding within themselves. The Stoic learns to sit quietly, face his own thoughts, and emerge whole. When you no longer fear solitude, you become impossible to control. 3. The habit of complaining. Every complaint is a declaration that you have surrendered your power. Life will test you through pain, loss, and injustice. But your reaction is always within your control. Replace complaint with observation. Replace frustration with calm action. To complain is to waste energy on what you cannot change. To act is to reclaim your freedom. 4. The desire to control others. You cannot control another person's mind, choices, or destiny. The Stoics taught, control only what is yours, your thoughts, your judgments, your actions. When you release the urge to shape others, you create space for peace. Influence through example, not force. 5. The weight of the past. You cannot rewrite what has already been lived. Regret is a chain that binds the soul. Learn, forgive, and move forward. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Time is like a river. Everything that has happened flows away and is lost. Accept the current. Do not stand in the river wishing it to flow backward." 6. The illusion of control over the future. You prepare for tomorrow, yes, but you do not possess it. The future is a concept, not a reality. Anxiety comes from living in a world that does not yet exist. The Stoic lives in the present moment, grounded, alert, and prepared to meet whatever comes with reason and composure. 7. The noise of comparison. Nothing poisons the soul faster than comparison. Another's success or failure has nothing to do with your path. Measure yourself only by your progress in virtue, by how calmly you face adversity, how justly you treat others, how disciplined you remain when tempted by comfort. The wise man competes only with his former self. 8. The attachment to comfort. Comfort dulls the spirit. It is a slow poison disguised as pleasure. The Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort, sleeping on the floor, fasting, enduring cold, not as punishment, but as training. When you can thrive without comfort, you become powerful beyond circumstance. 9. The endless pursuit of validation. The more you seek to be seen, the less you see yourself. Silence the constant need for attention. Let your work, your virtue, and your character speak quietly for you. Greatness does not shout, it endures. Live as if no one is watching, and act as if the whole world depends on your integrity. 10. The fear of death. Everything that lives must one day end. To fear death is to fear the very law that gives life meaning. When you accept mortality, every moment becomes sacred. As Seneca wrote, "He who has learned how to die has unlearned how to be a slave." Death is not the enemy. It is the reminder to live fully, here and now. Remove these 10 things from your life, not loudly, not publicly, but in silence. No announcement, no explanations, no need for recognition. You do not need to tell anyone that you are changing. The true transformation is internal, invisible, and complete, only when you no longer need to prove it. The Stoic walks away quietly from what no longer serves his peace. He does not argue with the past, does not chase the future, does not compete for noise. He simply clears the space within until what remains is simple, calm, and indestructible. When the world asks what you are doing, say nothing, just smile. The wise man does his work in silence and lets the results speak for him.